game being played here in Pasadena, California. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Beavers are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Oregon State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
And another thing, Oregon State is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for the running backs. This one could get ugly.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. And they're ready to kick this one off.
Number 10, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. Swanson fields it in the end zone. Can't wrap him up. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 5 defensive backs. And down he goes. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 3 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Down the middle with the interception. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for it. Terrific read and a nice catch.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Number 2 comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 34. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line. Oregon State lines up in the Maryland I. Juke move, and down he goes. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 31. The Beavers line up in a goal line formation. And straight ahead we go with a fullback. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. They try to play a little power football there.
Yeah, but they got outpowered.
And since they're out of their kicker's range, they'll go for it here instead of punting it away. Nice play fake. Oh, great catch. The stiff arm. And down he goes at the 6-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
Number 34 lines up as a single back. He drops back. He steps up. He's going left. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Touchdown, Oregon State. And that was a nice little touchdown run there, Coach.
Yeah, Brad. Well, they punched it in there, but Kirk, it looks like that defense punched out on that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. With about 3 minutes to play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Oregon State 7, Ohio State nothing. Oregon State lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Swanson fields at the goal line.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, Lee, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
First and 10. Ball on the
They'll set up shop at the 21. High formation here. They go with the option. The lateral. And he's taken down at the 26.
on the carry.
A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
On the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. He'll get the call again. And down he goes. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball on their own 31. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. 3rd and short, and they'll throw for it. And got it complete. And he's taken down. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
First and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Toss. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
Second and 13. Ball on the 44. Ohio State lines up in a double tight set. They'll run the option. He can scoot. And down he goes. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 13 alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
It's an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. Ha! They were having none of that, my friend.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Ohio State sets up in the I, drops back to pass. Complete, and he's taken down. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
8 on the play.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Oregon State 7, Ohio State nothing. And since it's 4th and short, they probably have a better chance of converting than trying for a long field goal. Handoff up the middle, takes off a tackle, and down he goes. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play. First and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Oregon State brings in their nickel package, throws this one out to the right. Off his hands, incomplete.
Receiver on the play. 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Draw play. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Oregon State brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Down the middle. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid, make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll call on the field goal unit here.
And to attempt the field goal.
He gets it up. And it splits the uprights. Number 85, ready to kick.
Number 14, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 14 takes it at the 4. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line.
The 24-yard line. First and 10.
Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback.
Good job there by the defense. They brought the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
It's second down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 21. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He's looking. Got his man. They brought the house on that one.
And this kid shows a lot of poise and moxie in the pocket. He knew he was going to get hit, but he hung in there and delivered the ball with accuracy.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 30. Oregon State goes with the ace set here. They hand it off again. And down he goes. Didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 2 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. The defense was able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 48. The Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. They go with the option. And now he pitches it. And they hit him in the backfield.
Yeah, that time the defense was swarming to the ball and really didn't allow this tailback any room to run.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 46. Ohio State comes out with 3 receivers bunched. Little handoff. Here's an opening. And he's taken down. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Number 10 on the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 47. The Buckeyes line up with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And down he goes. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. High formation here. Again with the run. And he's taken down at the 31. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. From the gun. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Throws. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
That one's worth another look. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll drop him for a loss.
Great job of reacting to the option. Everyone pursued to the ball very well on that play. Good team speed.
Number 85 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. The kick is away. It's long enough. And it's right down the middle. And that was not an easy kick, guys.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Number 14 fields it at the 3. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 14. The Beavers line up with 3 wide. Here's the option. Makes a move. Fakes it. He's got an opening. He stiff arm. And down he goes. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard
The
line.
Beavers come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Finds a man. And he's taken down. The Beavers call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. There's a stiff arm.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 2 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up. He's going right. And down he goes. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2 with 4 wide receivers. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. He's all the way. Touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Oregon State 14, Ohio State 6. Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Swanson fields it at the 3. Gets past the tackler. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. He's going left. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23. Number 13 lines up as a single back. Inside give. Creates some room. And he's taken down. 7 yards there. The Buckeyes call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 30. The Beavers line up in a nickel back. Bad snap from center. Has some daylight. The 50. And he's all the way down to the 41-yard line. Ohio State takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 3, back in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He fires left side. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players, but this guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
Another look at that touchdown, Kirk.
Well, right here, the quarterback does a good job of finding enough time for the receiver to get open, and he hits him perfectly in the end zone for the score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Oregon State 14, Ohio State 13. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 back deep to return. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. The Beavers come out in a 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Oregon State 14, Ohio State 13. Ohio State will be kicking off to start the second half. And they'll be returning this one. Number 14 fields it at the 2. He spins around. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Here they come. Finds his receiver, and he's taken down. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 34, the lone back. Drops back to pass. He's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 38. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Steps up. Deep pass down the left side. He's got it! And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. Excellent recognition by the quarterback to pick up the blitz and get the ball off in time.
On the next level, one of the things you've got to be able to do is read when the blitz is coming. That play shows that he's on his way of being ready for the big leagues.
Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Goes to the end zone. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Oregon State sets up in the I. They'll run the option. Spins upfield. He laterals the ball. And down he goes at the 5. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit it big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
Oregon State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. And he's going to come up with a sack. So the defensive end gets a big play.
And this is exactly what you want to create when you send the extra man like they did here. That allows the end to bust into the backfield for a big sack.
How'd they get so much pressure on him?
Well, they sent a couple of guys on a blitz here, Brad, and as you can see, nobody picks them up. It makes it pretty tough on a quarterback to execute.
4th and goal.
Number 2 is lined up for the kick.
Number 2 is lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it's good. Number 2 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 10, and Swanson deep to return. Number 10 takes from the 10. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 26. Number 3 is back in the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And got it complete. And he's taken down. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. From the gun. Uh-oh, high snap. Found his man. And down he goes. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Ohio State in a 4-wide set. And he's taken down. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. And down he goes. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. Ohio State sets up in the I. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. And the run is good for the first.
Well, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these types of situations.
Good third down play call right there.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Buckeyes come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Complete. And down he goes. How about that play?
It's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up with 3 wide. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the wideout hauled it in for the score.
Boy, the quarterback really put that one on the money, didn't he?
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Ohio State 20, Oregon State 17. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Oregon State lines up in the Maryland I. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. 3-yard loss there.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 17-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards.
6 on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Ohio State brings in the nickel here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And they fail to convert for the 1st down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
Only a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the 4th quarter. And they're ready to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Bryan fields it at the 26. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll take over at the 38-yard line. Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. He's going right. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. They line up in an I. Back to pass. He's under some heat. He's looking for his man. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 38. Oregon State brings in their nickel package. What concentration. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. They had some trouble defending that one, Coach.
Hey, this is just a great play by the offense, Brad. Watch that delivery. It doesn't get much better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 22 and number 14 back ready to return. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll set up shop at the 16. Number 34, alone in the backfield. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. Didn't get anything. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. Here's the option. Looks like he's going to run. And down he goes. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts just too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to create more room to run.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 19. Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. He steps up, rifles it over the middle. He got it! He's all the way down to the 46. First and 10. Ball on the 46. Bunch formation. Pitch is right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. So they toss it to the outside, and they're going to lose yardage.
He couldn't quite get around the corner there. Too much defensive speed.
Second and 11 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. Oregon State comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Steps up. He wants it all. Going long. Got him again. Good catch. And can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Beavers line up in the Maryland I formation. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Beavers go with the I formation. Here's a pitch left side. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. That's a 3-yard pickup.
Ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
The Beavers line up with 3 receivers bunched. Oh, what an interception. He's got some blockers. They may not catch him. At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30. And they bring him down at the 17-yard line. He just jumped up and snatched that ball.
Well, there, I don't think the quarterback even saw him. The defender went up into the air and made a great catch.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. And it's caught. Jackson brings him down. And he got stopped before he even got started on that thing.
That defense had their eyes on that kid the entire time. Whoa.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. The counter. And he's taken down at the 16. Oregon State calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 16. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Fullback handoff. And down he goes. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They'll line it up for the field goal.
And to attempt the field goal.
The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Number 85 ready to kick. Number 22 and number 14 back to return. We should have a return on this one. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. What a stiff arm. All that work and nothing to show for their last drive.
Yeah, but these are tough kids, physically and mentally. I wouldn't be surprised to see them put together another long drive and get some points this time.
They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. Oregon State in a 4-wide set. Snap is high. He throws it. Comes up with a jump ball. He threw a strike that time, Coach.
You ain't kidding. That kid's got some kind of arm, and it carried him to a big gain right there.
He'll throw on first down, and he stops the clock with a spike. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. The Beavers line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Got hit as he threw, and he's taken down. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
A minute to go in the ball game.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 34 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He's going to air it long. Almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Fourth and short. Pitch is right. With the spin, and down he goes. And that was a big stop defensively.
Yeah, they only needed a few yards here to keep the drive alive. Great job by the defense to shut them down.
They'll get the ball here at the 39. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Oregon State takes a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 37. Ohio State is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he takes a knee. Third and 14. Ball on their own 35. Ohio State sets up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. He spins, and he's taken down at the 36-yard line. And he won't even come close to the first down with that run.
Well, they're not taking any chances for a turnover here. Just run the football and protect the football.
And this ball game's over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
No excuses in this one, Brad. We saw a good game where one team just outplayed the other. Ohio State played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game, too. These are smart college kids and really make some good, smart decisions out there. I like this football team.
Thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 2004. And our final score in this one, Ohio State 30, Oregon State 17. For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.